Actually, this happens in the audition. When they come in, they audition to get into either the NYU program, Juilliard, Peabody. My question to them is, do you wake up every morning and the first thing you want to do, after the cup of coffee, of course, is you want to go find the nearest either drum or piano or CD player, iPod these days. Do you wake up saying, I can't wait to get to this. I can't wait for my day to start and to delve into it. And if their answer is, well, I never thought about that, I say, well, you need to know the answer to that question, because that's what this is about. This is a love affair that goes on through your whole life. And as all love affairs, it ebbs and tides. There's good days and bad days, days in which the relationship with your music is very nourishing, and there's some days where it's incredibly frustrating. But it is indeed a relationship, and we try to explain that and find out from the student if they really understand what that connection is about. When they're coming out of high school, we don't necessarily look for some profound indication that, oh yes, music is I worship it. It's not that, but you do have to want to get up every day and do it. I think in order to be number one, satisfied, and number two, we like our students to be successful at it too, and not have to necessarily suffer for their art or very long. I mean, there will be times, especially in the freshman year, when I will stop a lesson, let's say that is not as prepared as well as I know it should be, and the student is sort of floundering, and I say to them, what's the issue? Do you love doing this, or is this a big pain in your backside? And if they say, something, this is a pain, and I go, you've got to take that into consideration, because music can't be something that either brings you down or destroys you or takes away your quality of life. It's got to do the opposite. It has to be so enriching that sort of no matter what's going on, that's what you want to do. It's strange, because I've talked to many other people, my friends who are in other fields, and although yes, you can bring that same sensibility to other things, being a musician, you want to become your work, and so that you're paid, so that in a sense it's a job. But my expression is, I've never worked a day in my life. That's how I feel. Now, I get paid, which is so it's my job, and sometimes it is very hard work. But my point is that it's one of the few vocations that you can go into that if you like it that much, it doesn't feel like work, and you don't work so you can go on a vacation. Because I don't go on a vacation. My vacation is, do I go to Trinidad and work with a steel drum ensemble? That's a vacation. Not to go sit, necessarily on a beach and just watch the surf come in. Although there's nothing wrong with that. But I'd probably be counting Bar's Rest if I did.